Good afternoon, dear children. Today, let's learn EVS Chapter 4 Breathing and Exercise. Let's begin our class with a small activity. I want you to feel your heartbeats for a few seconds. I hope you all have done that. Now, you can jump or do any other physical activity for another few minutes or maybe few seconds. You can jump 5 to 10 times. Yes, now feel your heartbeats again. Is there any difference? Yes, there is a difference, right? So after jumping, you might have felt your heartbeats are more faster. Now, why is it so? Do you think it's having any relation with breathing? Okay, let's begin our lesson. What is breathing? Breathing is a mechanism that helps our body to absorb oxygen and remove harmful carbon dioxide. We breathe air to live. So, breathing is a process where we are inhaling and exhaling. Now, what we are inhaling? Oxygen, and exhaling carbon dioxide. Breathing involves two processes, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling means we breathe in and it is called inhaled air. Exhaling means we breathe out. It is called exhaled air. What is inhaled air and exhaled air? Or what is the differentiation between these two? Inhaled air is rich in oxygen, it is less moist, it is cooler, whereas exhaled air is rich in carbon dioxide, it is more moist because it has more water vapor and it is warmer. Can we do the two processes right now? Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. So children, these are the two processes of breathing. Now let's learn about the organs involved in breathing. Number 1, nose. It has two nostrils. When we breathe, the air enters to the nostrils. The air inside the nostrils traps the dust and other particles, thus preventing them from entering the lungs. Number 2, windpipe, or we call it as trachea and bronchi. Windpipe helps in carrying air into the lungs through a pair of thin tubes called bronchi. The third organ is lungs, which has a major role in the process of breathing. These are the two spongy bag-like organs where exchange of gases takes place. Oxygen gets absorbed and carbon dioxide is given out. Our lungs expand when we breathe in and contract when we breathe out. Next is diaphragm. The diaphragm plays an important role in the breathing process. It is a muscle under the lungs that control breathing. When we breathe in, diaphragm contracts, thus pulling air inside the lungs. Then the diaphragm expands and pushes the air out of the lungs. Now, what is the role of blood in the process of breathing? Oxygen absorbed into the lungs get transported to different parts of the body through blood. Blood rich in carbon dioxide is brought to the lungs and then exhaled out of the nostrils. So here the blood is acting as a vehicle. It helps in carrying oxygen from the lungs to all parts of our body. Also, it brings carbon dioxide back to the lungs and is exhaled out of the nostrils. So, the organs involved in the process of breathing are nose, trachea, bronchi, lungs, and diaphragm. So, let's conclude this process of breathing by giving a term respiration. Respiration means the process by which the body uses oxygen absorbed during breathing to break down food into energy. Here, I want you to recall the activity which we have done. You felt after jumping, your heartbeat was faster. Why? This was because we breathe in oxygen to help us to digest our food and convert it into energy. When we run or when we exercise or when we do any physical activity, we use energy faster. Therefore, our hearts need to beat faster and we take deeper breaths so that our body can get more oxygen. There are certain features of our breath. Number one, our breath has oxygen. That is why when we blow on sparks and firewood, it burns. Second, our breath contains moisture. For example, during winter, when we blow some air on a window, droplets forms on the glass. I hope you all might have done this, right? We all enjoy doing this. So, the moisture present in our breath changes into tiny drops of water. This process is known as condensation. Let's see what is the importance of exercise in our life. Regular exercise helps to keep our lungs and heart healthy. It strengthens our muscles and builds strong muscle. It will keep our weight under control and also make our body to fight against disease. It helps in proper blood circulation inside the body and also helps the body to get enough oxygen. So children, right now you all are at your home. You have enough time to do so many exercise. So remember, regular exercise keeps you fit and healthy. So do exercise regularly. Let's review whatever we have learned today. We breathe air to live. Breathing involves two processes, inhaling and exhaling. Our breathing system contains of many organs like nose, trachea, diaphragm and lungs. Respiration is a process by which the body uses oxygen absorbed during breathing to break down food into energy. The conversion of vapor or gas to a liquid is called condensation. Regular exercise keeps us healthy and fit. Here I have given some questions related to the topic which I have taught you. I request all of you to kindly note down the question and try to answer it. Fill in the blanks. Question number 1. Dash is a muscle that helps us to exhale and inhale air. 2. We need dash to convert food into energy. 3. Air enters our body through a pair of dash. 4. The dash expands when we breathe in air. 5. Regular dash strengthens our body muscles. Give one word. Number 1. The air we breathe in. 2. It traps the dust and other particles, preventing them from entering the lungs. 3. Two spongy bag-like organs. 4. Name the gas which is exhaled from our body. 5. A muscle under the lungs. Answer the following. Question number 1. Why does our body needs oxygen? 2. How does the diaphragm helps in breathing? 3. Name the organs involved in the process of breathing. 4. Define respiration. 5. What is condensation? Thank you, children.